Welcome to York Reacts. Today we're going to jump into another Apex Legends video. They've been releasing two of them recently. This is the second one. This is announcing the new Resurrection trailer announcement. Kind of like, this is a new event basically. And this is going to be showing off the new gameplay for the character that they've revamped called Revenant. They've kind of revamped him. They've made some new changes to the character, so I'm really excited to finally check this out, especially in this gameplay format. So, if you're new to my channel, I'm a game developer. I'm an animator for a living. I also play Apex, so I've worked on some cool games over the years, like Red Dead 2 and GTA 5, all kinds of cool stuff. So hopefully I can give you a cool breakdown on this trailer, and we can kind of bring something new to the table you haven't seen before. So let's dive in, shall we?
The strings on me continue to pull. Someone new tinkering in my head.
Oh, yes. Nice.
Do you know what it's like
What's
to
he
be
looking at?
torn apart
Oh. Oh,
and stitched back together?
nice. This looks evil.
You're lucky I'm here to spare you the agony.
Oh, it's like a horror game all of a sudden. It's sick. Love it.
Just won't let me die.
Yeah, look at this.
Your will
Creeping up on him.
fading.
Okay, that's one of his new abilities.
I can see it.
We'll watch the whole thing and then we'll go through it. Break it down.
Are you scared?
Shadow Pounce.
I'd love a closer
Leap
look.
further and crawl around side to side. Nice.
Your death give me
Forge Shadows. This is, I guess, a protection now. Like a mini shield. Shadow shield. Wow, she went down quick. Oh! That's cool. I like this new ability. You can see him after you shoot him.
Tell me
Wow, that's sick.
my future hold.
That was cool. Love the transition. Yeah, Mad Maggie. Oh, there's my homie Ice Splash.
Keep him in my rear view.
Oh! Oh, new modes? Are they bringing back a mode? Something. Oh, look at that. Movement, baby. Yeah.
Here I go killing again.
That's what makes this game so sick.
Become a skeleton now.
Bandit eliminated.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Look at all these new skins.
Oh, mate.
New moments. Oh, yeah. Dude.
Not finished with you yet.
Uh-oh, he's not finished with us. Look at all these skins. Nice. Double XP. Yup. I'm gonna be playing every day anyway. Oh yeah.
Some skin bag
Ooh, I want to get that heirloom.
control.
Oh, so sick. Look at this. Oh, nice.
I'll rip it from their cold
Oh, I love this.
hands.
Yes. Woo! Wee! You gotta love it. I do. That was sick, bro. Hell yeah. Let's break down this trailer. You know what? Hold on now. So, first of all, that was really well done. Shout out to Darkburn Creative. If you guys don't know who they are, they do a bunch of trailers. And, you know, if you've seen some of my previous videos, I've given them a shout out. A lot of times these companies will hire out another kind of developer or company to kind of help out with these trailers. So, shout out to Darkburn Creative, I believe is their name. They did a good job on this trailer. So let's dive in and let's take a look. Let's break down some of this stuff, shall we? I saw some animation things I can kind of talk about, so let's go in here and take a look. Okay, so right off of the rip here, I noticed that this is all in game. So this is good. There's no cinematic, renderings or stuff like that. They're probably rendering this a tad differently through their game engine and all that stuff. Ooh, I never noticed Revenant was climbing up the corner right there. But because you can tell the lighting looks different, and if you notice, like in the trailer, it says down here on the bottom that not all images appear in game. Visuals and quality depends on your hardware, and that's because they know that this is going to look a little different on different people's machines and different stuff like that. So that makes sense. Cool to see Revenant crawling up there. I never noticed that before. Now, one thing that what I mean by all the in-game stuff is you can see their feet sliding around. You can see a lot of little animation issues per se, and that's because this is all of this footage is created by in-game motions. And a lot of time when an animation is in-game and it's being blended and it's doing all these things, you're going to get feet sliding. You're going to get little pops here and there. You're going to get things kind of misaligned here and there, but nonetheless, they did a really good job by kind of using all this in-game footage and in-game movements to create this kind of cool trailer. Like, look at Revenant right here. He's just stalking everyone. I love how in this trailer, they're really showing his dark side, because that's how Revenant is, okay? So Revenant is like this really cool dark character, and they don't show that enough. You don't feel like that as a player playing him, and now I feel like you're going to really feel that, which is dope. I'm really excited for that. Right here, I don't know what... It may look okay in certain views, but it looks like Fuse is staring in a weird location. I don't know. It looks like he's looking in a weird spot right here. I don't know what that is. Kind of just looks a little strange to me for some reason. I love how Revenant just creeps up behind him. Look at this. Oh, dude. So dark. Hell yeah. See, some of these animations are going to clip, like that one there. So overall, this, like I said, this trailer is really well done. It gets you amped up to play the game again. That's what these trailers are all about. They're kind of to bring you back into the game if you haven't been playing it for a little bit, or stuff like that. Now, in this scene, there's some weird animation stuff I noticed. So if you look at his hand, the Bloodhound, his hand holding this gun right here, down at the bottom, it doesn't look like he's actually holding it. See that? It just looks like his fingers aren't wrapped around it correctly. He needs to hold it differently, the way he's gripping the gun. It just doesn't quite look right. See that? Yeah, They should have fixed that in the trailer. Maybe they didn't think people were going to notice it, but it's a really close camera angle. Like, if you notice that camera angle, that is really close. And it's close up on the hand, basically, showing off that, it's not holding the gun. Womp womp. Oh well. All right, so another thing that I noticed in this trailer that was cool was these little blends here. These look like, what do you call it? Warshack? Those Warshack experiments, or whatever they're called. Looks really neat, and you can see like remnants of, what do you call it? The skull of the skins and I don't know what the cow skull. That looks really cool. You can see it kind of in here, and like, look right here. If you look at that screenshot, you can see Revenant's like face being like ripped open and being torn in two. Look, looks like his body's being separated. There's a lot of little details in this trailer I noticed that are really cool, that I think that like they kind of fly by your eye quickly when you first watch it. So that's why I think it's important to like break down these trailers, give you guys cool insights to some of the stuff that I see and I notice. The other thing I noticed here is when Revenant is holding this skull, he goes to squeeze the skull to like break it, I guess, or something, but all his fingers sink into the skull. So like, let me show you. I noticed it right away. Watch here. Try to go slow-mo here so you can see it. See that? His fingers now like go into the skull and they just sink all into it. And now his fist is there, but it doesn't look like he's holding it. Should have reacted a little differently there, the fingers and the skull. It's such a small detail, but this is stuff that I notice all the time. As a developer, you gotta like spend all this time on all these little details. Like, right, so if you look closely, Revenant is sliding a lot, his feet right here when you come forward. See that? His whole body's going whoosh, and it's sliding too fast for how slow he's moving. And so his feet don't look like they're kind of on the floor properly. And that's just because of, like I said, the gameplay stuff. A lot of these trailers, they can only do so much. They're not going to go in and like reanimate this stuff, right? They're not going to make new animations. I would personally, right? Especially if, like when I was at Halon, we went in and we would make a lot of the animations ourselves. We would make new mocap. We would do all that stuff. But some of these things, one of their in-game trailers, the company doesn't want you to do that. They want you to use all these in-game assets and try to basically do the best trailer you can with the assets that are given to you, you know? So either way, like I said earlier, Darkburn Creative did a pretty good job. This is cool. This is such a dark moment right here. Oh, him coming for us and stuff. Cool to see this new tech. I love to see his jittery little hands too. The animations look cool, all broken and weird looking. Because that's like how he is. He's broken inside. I love that. And I love this new ability. Okay. I wanted to touch on these little things here because I might as well throw this in this video as well. I don't want to go and break it down in a whole bunch of other videos. But this shadow pounce thing is really cool. It's going to change the way everybody moves and around with this character. Especially with me. I've been waiting for this because you can't quite get to it. You have to go to the wall and like walk up to it and then climb up it, right? There's no, and this will be able to make you leap from wall to wall and climb, and this is going to change the movement of this character completely. I love it. So sick, dude. Because I feel like when I played this character, I didn't have good movement, but now you can't really say that anymore. All right, so the Forged Shadows is this new ability apparently that's kind of like Gibby's, where you shoot it and he's got like a shield. So what's going to happen is there's going to be a shadow kind of around you that protects you from like bullets and stuff like that. And it's not going to protect you from the storm or, you know, the heat and all that stuff. But it's going to protect you from like bullets and incoming damage for a short amount of time while you're engaging, which is going to make this character like one of those really, really aggressive style play, you know, with it. You're going to rush in with this guy and not give a shit, which is going to be awesome because a lot of times when I play as Revenant, I try to hang back. I try to play back because you have in the past you had his totem, which allows you to like put this thing down and save all your people. But he doesn't have that ability no more. Now he's a more aggressive play style, which is going to be so much more fun. I don't know how Loba died here so quick. She didn't have her shields. This is a cool ability right here. This is one of my favorite ones. Everyone's saying it's kind of like a wall hack, which it sort of is, because you can see something in the UI that's floating in front of the wall in front of you that's showing you where the character is. So that is sort of like a wall hack, but it's nice to have for that brief moment after you shoot them and you light them up, because a lot of times you will almost kill someone and then you can't find them. You don't know where they went, and now they've already shielded up. They healed. It's like, oh, it can be really frustrating sometimes. So this is a cool new ability for sure. Other than that, I really, really, really enjoyed this trailer. I love how they're showing movement tech now, and they're really trying to make this game not all about the skins and different stuff. This game is all about movement, if you ask me. A lot of other games, they are fun to play, but they do not have the movement that this game does. So it's just one of those things. If you're into a game like Call of Duty and you feel like it's getting stagnant, like come over to Apex and have some fun, because this game will totally change the feeling and mood and how you play a game like an FPS shooter, you know? Pretty cool stuff. Let me know if you guys are going to be playing the new character, this new revamp of Revenant, because I know I will be, so don't be jumping in the same match and taking my character. I can't wait. I hope you guys kind of enjoyed this trailer, this little breakdown. I'm going to, get the heck out of here and have some fun today. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, you know what buttons to press down below. If you are new to my channel, I have a channel where I stream, have some fun over here on Kick and on YouTube as well. So I'll leave a little link here in the description on the side. I hope to see you there, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.